Hello. This is day 6 of my journey of after being tested positive for COVID. Backstory: I am fully vaccinated, but I did not take my booster shot, minus the booster shot. Um, I found out I was confirmed positive last week, so we are on day 6. I have been in isolation, quarantine, whatever you want to call it, since then, in the comfort of my home. So each day I've decided to make a journey, a video about what has gone good, what has gone bad, and things that I've done throughout this day to stay positive, staying grounded, and staying focused so that I can get back into my rhythm of some kind of normalcy after I come out of quarantine. So what we're going to start off with the good things, because I like to start off with the good instead of the bad. And I think that gives that more of that to life when we start off with the good things. So what I did do now, but prior to going into COVID, I've always picked the day card and I pick a night card. And so for my morning card, it read success is the sum of all small efforts repeated day in and day out. So that was my morning card, success, because I'm working on success within myself and some other things. And then my evening card read, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. You have to start to be great. You have to start somewhere. And that is what the evening card read, and that what kept resonating. You must start somewhere. So that is what was for today for me. So that was my cards that I pulled. Some good things. Woke up this morning. I'm still in my right mind. I was able to conduct the personal hygiene. I was able to put on some bling bling, put on a little something, because that is what I want to try to continue to, as long as I can, do that. I think I got up, I woke up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning, but I didn't get out the bed. So I laid in the bed. Did I have the energy to get up? I really didn't, because part of my body wanted to get up and then a part didn't want to get up. So I just laid there and I just rested, because that's something that's not normal for me, but I'm embracing it. Sometimes you got to embrace the change as they come instead of always trying to be resistant, always trying to fight against it. So I just laid here. I think I got up maybe about 9 and started moving around, doing a little something slowly but surely. Still don't have the appetite to eat like I want to, but that's okay, because I need to lose a couple pounds anyway. Just saying. But I know this is probably not the wrong time. But hey, you got to do what works for you, and this is working for me. I've been drinking my water with my lemon and my lime and my mint. So I've been getting my water, taking my vitamins. So that continuing that normalcy, doing my little weights up in here, just to try to, because they say when you're over 40, you got to get that strength training in. But, that should be for everybody. But the older you get, you must incorporate. You must have some strength training going on. So that was that. So throughout the day, I will say I had a good day. I try to allow, when I'm feeling bad, I'm trying to more or less focus on the good, because I will say, as you see, I am back in the bed. I'm feeling more comfortable sitting here as to on the futon or on a futon. So I'm feeling more comfortable sitting here, because I could just put my back, and if I need to, I could just move everything out the way and rest. I have started working on my, my planners for 2022. I'm still doing my journaling. I'm still doing working on my vision board. So those are the things I'm still incorporating to stay, continue on the path, because I could easily just say, I don't want to do it, but I know if I don't, will I win the battle? My goal is to winning the battle and keep pushing forward and keep doing things that I like to do. Even though I can't give it that 1000% of myself, I still like to do those things. I still like to journal. I still like to, get my plan, be organized. I still want those things. So that is something that I'm going to continue to push through. Now, the bad part, I'm not going to say bad. Some of my downfall today was I still have the headache. I still have this like nasal congestion going on. I still have the body aches. I still have the chills. Like 1 minute I'm hot, 1 minute I'm cold. I mean, I could be on the verge of menopause, but I don't want to say that just yet because I'm still a little bit too young. I don't want to say that just yet, but I feel, I have the hot flashes, the cold flashes, the sweats, the headaches, the right in here. And then it's like, and then I'm tired. But, so those are just some of the downfalls of today. And that's what I'm going to call them. I'm going to call them the downfalls. But I will continue to push forward. I'll continue to push because you know what? You got what they say. You got to keep pushing. I don't have the right to quit. I got to keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep striving to do the best thing that I can do for me. Keep striving to take care of myself. Because if I don't take care of myself, who's going to take care of me? And I'm working on, and this is allowing me now. I don't know about y'all, but I know for me, this is actually allowing me the time to reflect on things that I can change, reflect on things that I don't need in my life, reflect on things that I do need in my life, and how I'm going to get those things. This is allowing me the time to realize where I stand within myself, and that is something that I've never really, where do I really stand within me? Yeah, I love me, but do I really stand with me? And then one of the things today that was focusing on, and it kept popping up, what does, is this on this planner right here? Because, I told you I keep my little books right here. What does a solid relationship look like? What does a true relationship look like? Let me see if it's on this one right here. Because I have so many paths, And I was writing down, it says, call something out. Call what do you want out? So that's what I've been wrote down. Things that I want to call out. What do I want to call out in my life? What do I want to call out in my relationships? What do I want to call out in my finances? What do I want to call out in my jobs? What do I want to call out in a new home? Those are the things that I've been working on. It's like, you know what? Work it. Work it out. Start getting those things in order. Get the things, utilize this time to sit here and get the things in order. And that's what I think all of us, even COVID or non-COVID, sometimes we need to just take a seat back, sit and reflect on things that we really, 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 really need to do. What are the things we need to let go of? What are the things we need to let in? What doors has been closed that we have been trying to open? What doors have we been trying to open that has already been shut, closed in our lives? And that is something that over these last couple of days, I have realized there's a couple of doors that I personally have been trying to open that should not be open ever again. And those doors will be closed because you know what? It's not providing the energy that I need to survive. If you're putting more energy into something that is not worth it, those are the things you got to say, slide to the left. Actually, that's to the right because I went right. Slide to the left and let it stay there. So that is what this whole experience is teaching me. It's like, whoa, I didn't realize, you don't realize that you're doing certain things until you actually sit back and you have nowhere else to go. I have no place else to run to. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to hide. I can't hide behind anything. I can't hide about, I have to go to work. I can't hide about, I have to go pick up my kids. I can't hide, I have to do this. I have to do that. I have nowhere to hide. So when you have nowhere to hide, you only got yourself. So this is really a humbling, and I'm thankful for that. This is a humbling experience. They say you're going to say you're thankful for COVID. I'm going to say I'm thankful for the experience that I'm going through. I am thankful for the experience that it's allowing me to realize that I wasn't like 2,000% like I thought I was. I was at maybe 1,999. But there's still that 1% that still needs some work to be done. And I think that's what all of us. There's always that 1% that we still need to work on. But we what? Sometimes we might be a little scared, a little afraid to work on it. I'm just saying. Sometimes there's some things we may be afraid to touch. So I'm touching them, y'all. So that is just my journey. I don't know how I went that way, but this is, hey, when it comes to working on self, this is like my passion. My passion, because you know what? I want everybody to succeed, because I want everybody to realize that they're worthy. I want everybody to know that they're loved. I want everybody to know that they're cherished. I want everybody to know that you can be great no matter what your past was. Your past does not define your future. You define it right now. You only use that past as that stepping stone to get you where you need to be. Use that past as what you will not allow. Use that past to say, that was that red flag there. Let me go to this green flag over here. That is what your past is for. So I want y'all to have a fabulous and phenomenal day. Phenomenal wherever you at in this world. I don't care what the weather is like. You make the best of it. You let nobody steal your joy. Because you know what? You're worthy. And if you need to take that time, take a couple of minutes each and every day. If you don't have the means, or if you are not where you are made to sit down. There's a difference. I was made to sit down. If you are not made to sit down, maybe decide to try to sit down and block out all the noise around you, so that you can focus on what you really truly want and deserve in life. Block them out. Focus on what you want and run after it. Run after what you want and deserve in life. Because you know what? That's what your girl is doing. I deserve nothing but the best. I deserve it, and I will get it, because I know who I am. That 1% I needed to get together is what I needed. So that 1% is going to be where that 2,000% of who Kadisha is, and nothing, no one can stop me. All right. So that was day 6 of my COVID journey, and I'm looking forward to what day 7 is going to bring. I'm going to continue to start with the good, be grateful for what I have, be grateful what is going on, and then we will focus on that downfall throughout the day. But I'm going to allow that good to outweigh the bad. That's what we got to do. Let that good in our life outweigh the bad each and every day. Walk around with your head held high. Keep a smile on your face, and tell everyone that you love them. Because tomorrow, I say again, tomorrow is never promised. So you know you are loved and you are worthy. So this is my day 6 journey. So I will be back again for day 7. So please, if you will, subscribe to my channel.